with David occurred at Balmoral, but not during the rituals. According to her, the nights in the castle were plagued by an element no one seemed to notice or preferred to ignore: the screams. "These aren't normal screams," she confided one time, describing them as sharp, almost inhuman sounds that echoed through the hallways when everything was silent. These screams often woke her in the middle of the night, and though she initially thought they were a product of her imagination, their persistence convinced her otherwise. Diana tried to find logical explanations. She asked the assistants and castle staff if they heard them too, but the answers were always evasive. Some offered uncomfortable smiles and said it was likely animals in the nearby woods, while others didn't even bother responding. However, Diana knew they weren't animals. The intensity and tone of the screams weren't of this world, something that sent chills down her spine every time she recalled them. "I don't know what's worse, hearing them or seeing how everyone pretends they don't exist," she told David. One night, Diana decided to follow the sounds. Armed with a flashlight, she walked the castle's hallways, tracing the echoes to an unused wing of the property. When she arrived, she found a door unlike the others, reinforced with chains and locks. As she approached, the screams seemed to grow more intense, but before she could try opening it, a firm hand rested on her shoulder. It was a royal assistant who, with a calm but authoritative voice, told her to return to her room. "This isn't a place for you, Your Highness," they said, making it clear she shouldn't attempt this again. Diana couldn't shake what she had experienced from her mind. According to what she told David, that night marked a turning point in her perception of
Balmoral Castle and the secret dungeons.
She was convinced the screams were coming from people,
Satanic
not animals, and that whatever was happening
rituals.
behind that door was connected to the
King
rituals.
Charles.
"There are things they do in the shadows,
Vampire.
things that should never come to light," she said, her voice tinged with a fear David never forgot. Over time, Diana began noticing a pattern. The screams always occurred after certain meetings or family events held at the castle. Often, the same people who participated in the rituals were present on those dates, leading her to suspect the sounds were part of something far darker. Although she lacked concrete evidence, her intuition told her the screams weren't accidental or coincidental, but an echo of the practices conducted at Balmoral. As the months passed, Diana avoided spending nights at the castle whenever possible. The screams became a recurring nightmare, even when she wasn't there. "I feel like they follow me wherever I go," she told David, who tried to comfort her without success. To Diana, the screams were more than terrifying sounds. They were a constant reminder she was trapped in a world she couldn't escape, and that what she had seen and heard was only the tip of the iceberg. On several occasions, Diana handed David medical documents she believed held proof something strange was happening within her family. At first glance, the papers appeared to be standard records: birth reports, genetic analyses, and general medical details.